Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Welcome to the booster return. So hopefully we can see this Falcon 9 booster come back for the 9th time. Who knows if they're going to fly to 10th, but we're going to wait here patiently and see if it comes back. But hello everyone, and welcome to today's little video that we're doing. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my appropriate face covering today. It's space themed. Why not? I forget which nebula this is, but it's one of them. Oh wait, this might be a galaxy. I forget which one it is. Alright, so here's a zoom on the Nikon P1000 to see this booster arrival. We're zooming in, zooming in, zooming in. Here we go. Sorry about the noise in the background. And there's our booster. Check it out. Isn't the Nikon just crazy? You can't even see it really at full frame here. But yeah, we're waiting for that booster to slowly make its way back through here. It'll slowly get here. In the meantime, we're checking out some dolphins and some other wildlife that's out here. This isn't open to public pier here at Jetty Park, so you will hear other voices in the background as we're out here. There we have a brown pelican just hanging out right there. So all sorts of fun stuff out here. Let me check my focus. There we go. Beautiful little pelican right there hanging out, waiting for food. And then we have all these dolphins swimming over here at the moment. Let's see. There they are. There's some right out there. But welcome everyone. We're awaiting the arrival of booster B1051-9. This booster has flown 9 times, a record 9 times on the flight on this booster here. And so we're going to be slowly waiting for its arrival back. It's going to be looking like a toasted marshmallow out here. And we got all the cruise lines sitting out there. Let's see if we can find this booster again on the horizon. There it is. There's our booster. So 9 flights by this booster, anticipating its arrival back to Cape Canaveral here. You can see it's surrounded by some tugs out there. I believe one is called Hawk. It landed on, of course, I Still Love You, or Usily. And now we're just going to wait patiently for it to get back to the port. Alright, I'll tune back in once we get closer. Alright, little update here. We got each of the little side barges along the side now. So it looks like it's positioned and it's slowly working its way back in. It's still a ways out there. Way out there. So you can't even see it when we're not zoomed all the way in. But I think they are slowly working their way this way. I think. That booster looks super crisp. We're not going to get close-up shots yet, but as it gets closer, we'll be able to zoom in and check it out and see how it's doing. But 9 flights on that thing. They might as well paint them black from the start. Alright, I'll come back once it gets a little closer here. Alrighty, booster starting to get a little closer here. So we can see someone standing there on Usily. Of course, I Still Love You. So here it's looking pretty charred as it comes in here. See the grid fins up there. All the landing legs are down properly, but yeah, I just wanted to zoom in here to show you, a person for scale standing on the side there compared to the booster. But about 30 minutes now until it gets the rest of the way into the port. That's about how far we have to go. We're just enjoying it out here, looking at birds and things like that as it makes its way in. All right, we'll be back soon. So here we have GoQuest coming by, just left the barge. And going out now, we have Christine. So Christine is another tug going out. So here we have, let's get focus right here. Oops. So there's Christine working its way out. Okay, now there's Christine working its way out. Apparently 5,000 horsepower in that tug. And then right over here, we have Hawk, which dragged the booster all the way back. And then over here, we have the booster slowly working its way back. You can see the people down there for scale now. And then here, if we do a little zoom up through the booster, get my focus right here, you can see all the soot that's on it. There you can see where the landing legs deployed. And up here, we can make out the logo. So there's the American flag, there's the Falcon 9, there's the little grid fins there, and there's the top of the booster. So coming back down now, Look at the detail. 9 flights on this thing. Historic. Historic. Super cool. Super cool. All right, slowly getting closer. It's going to be in front of us real soon here. And then here, another tug is coming back out, I think, to assist in the process. This is the Elizabeth to help direct it into port. It's a big moment because there's another booster currently still vertical in port. 1058-6 is still being processed in the port. So we're going to get double horizontal boosters in the port, which is going to be super cool. Alrighty, and here it comes. This is going to be our closest shot of the booster coming up through here. So good job on Hawk on dragging it all the way back for us. And one nice thing about the port, I think that's a fishing boat sitting off to the side. So there we go. It looks like Christine is pushing it from behind now. So Hawk is beeping or firing its horns. So there, look at the scale of this. So right there is one landing leg. There you can see the octo grabber, which is holding it in place. Super cool how that goes out and latches onto it after it lands. But yeah, here's the best shots we're going to get of the booster returning. Look at this. Here, moving on up. There's that Falcon 9 logo in all its glory. So if this was 1056, we would have seen the NASA worm on the side because that one was used for the crew launch. So if NASA uses it, you might see that NASA worm on it. This one doesn't have it, as far as I know, because right there you can see barely making out SpaceX down the side. Check that out. That's how crusty it is right now. So right now this is as close as it's going to get to me. I'm going to take a quick personal photo here. It's a simple one. Okay. So there you can see the massive chains too that it uses to drag them. That's crazy. Look at those big chains. So again, it's on board, of course, I Still Love You here. Slowly moving in. So we have the sun off to our left. Sorry, someone knocked over a fishing pole here. We are out here on a public access pier, so anything could happen. So let's see, now we're going to be getting the back side here. Let's check out the octograbber. It looks like it did a wonderful job here. It's actually moving pretty fast. We were waiting for a while out here. See, we got here about 3 and it's right now at 6:11. So it's been a good amount of time, but this is super cool. Again, the 9th recovery of this booster. Now to see if it flies for a record 10th time if 9 wasn't enough. Yeah, there it goes. There's the booster going off into the sunset. And then down here behind all these fishing rods, we have the other booster being processed. So soon we're going to have 2 vertical boosters back there. I don't think I'll be here for it. But if you go to NSF Fleet Cam, you'll be able to see the processing of 2 boosters back at port, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, right now the sun angle is not great for me here as it goes back in. Just a nice dark silhouette, which is kind of cool in itself, right? But all right, I think that's all I'm going to get today of the booster. If I happen to get a shot of both of them vertical, I'll be sure to add it to the video. But I hope you enjoyed this little return of this 9th historic flight. I wanted to just, bring it all to y'all and share this experience to you. It is my spring break week, so I had a little extra time to get up here, and always love being able to get up here to see a booster return, especially one that could be historic like this. Who knows what this reusability stuff is going to do in the future. But alright, thank you all for hanging out, watching the video today. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and see you all next time. And here we go, a little extra. I decided to walk down here to the end to see if we can catch them both at the end of Jetty Park here. And here we have 2 boosters vertical in the port. So right here is 1051-9 still making its way back in. And then over here we have 1058-6 about to go horizontal. So super cool. I guess combined 15 flights between these 2 boosters. Really shows the awesomeness of SpaceX's reusability for their rockets. But yeah, thanks again for hanging out today. Hope you enjoyed this, and it's just super cool to, you know, be able to be in this area and catch this sort of stuff happening live. Super neat. All right, bye-bye again.